We are back with episode 3 of Sweat Series, ladies and gentlemen, a series where I use the best strategies in Bloons battles 2 with the goal of winning at all costs. If you missed the first 2 episodes, make sure to go check them out, but our current Sweat Series record is 10-0, so let's see if we can continue this win streak in episode 3. Oh my gosh, our first match of today's video, we've got a sweaty one. Mr. GG's here, who has a 9 win streak. Got the map Sands of Time, and you guys already know we're going to be going Benjamin because Dartling Ben is OP right now. Opponent's going DJ Ben. Ooh, that's interesting. I was thinking about going Dartling's Ninja Farm, but maybe I go Dartling Super Monkey Village and just play it safe and go late game. We have Sands of Time, which is a really good map for late game. I feel like I gotta go this, right? Let's do it. We're on a 10 win streak. I don't want to take any risks, guys. We have a pretty good win streak going to start off Sweat Series. We're still undefeated in Sweat Series. I'd like to be able to maintain that. All right, let's see if we can do this. Starting it off with a sweaty one indeed. We will do Dartling start, of course, probably in this location. They got their Dartling down as well. Now, I don't actually want to leak is the thing. Leaking is really bad because we have an eco strategy and want to maintain a life advantage. So try to be careful with that. One more eco boost and I can get Benjamin down. I don't even know like the correct eco numbers, but I'm just going to try to wing it. Perfect. They got DJ Ben down, nicely done. And I'll send them a couple greens just to see if I can make them leak. Balloon boost. Okay, force tower boost, and we force leaks. That's great. Exactly the start we want. Okay. Actually doesn't get better than that. Got our powerful darts up, no leaks on my end, and now it's max eco. Okay. Literally a perfect start for me. If you have like an eco versus eco matchup with these Dartling eco strategies, making your opponent leak and maintaining 150 lives can basically be an auto win sometimes. Because it's really hard to kill my strat, for example, Dartling Super Monkey Village, if you don't have a banana farm strat. At least early, you know what I'm saying? With banana farm, you have a little bit more pressuring opportunities since you can obviously farm and send big rushes. With an eco strat, it's much harder to pressure. So that right there might have just, it's gonna be game breaking, you know? My opponent's gonna have to find a way to push through. That's really what's gonna come down to. All right, they've got Sniper Dartling. Okay, well, they're not even going Dartling Super Monkey Village anyways. Interesting. They're going a Dartling Sniper strategy, and they had like a 9 win streak. So I mean, I'm assuming it's a good strat, and I'm assuming this is a good player. Just, this isn't something you see too often, you know what I'm saying? This is pretty uncommon strategy from them. And they're sending me white balloons, okay. White balloons are also a little bit odd. Let's send some black balloons and save up for my second Dartling, so I don't leak anything. Pretty important. Right about here, perfect. And I will send a lot of yellows their way. Well, actually, no, they already upgraded their Dartling. Yellows aren't really going to do anything then. I'm assuming they're going to send me a lot of yellows. Yep. Okay, we'll need to upgrade our Dartling as well. And this should be able to handle. It's looking like that's the case. I could have probably went without upgrading the Dartling and just used Benjamin level 3 ability. But that's kind of risky. You can leak on the Benjamin level 3 downtime. And just, I want to maintain 150 lives, especially in case they have like a random third that has life regeneration. So, yeah. We'll play it safe. Better safe than sorry, you know what I'm saying? Eco's looking pretty good though. 750 is really solid. Let's see if they send me round 9. Rush. They upgrade their Sniper actually, instead of upgrading their Dartlings, which is an interesting play. Now if they don't rush me round 9 with like Zebra... Okay, they are rushing with Zebras. No region Zebras currently though. And it's actually a pretty small Zebra rush. I was gonna say, if they don't send me a big rush, we can actually be really greedy here and discount my Hydrocopods before I get it. Normally you just go for the Hydrocopod straight up. But since my opponent failed to pressure me, we can play this super greedy. And now I sell you. HRP. Perfect. And my opponent does the exact same thing. I'm in a great spot. On top of that, we can double this discount village as a village farm, so we'll get this into an economy now. That's why the play is so good. Now we're making a little bit of cash every round. The main thing I've got to be worried about, or careful about, is my opponent rushing me now. Because Sands of Time can regrow farm a little bit. So, gotta be careful and make sure I don't die against any random rush. Currently, it's looking like they're not even interested. We're gonna go for a second economy. And they've got 3 snipers down. It's still interesting to me that they went DJ Ben. Well, I guess now they're kind of utilizing DJ Ben with the, if you play stuff in DJ Ben's range, he makes more income per round. But they didn't really spam early, so... And they've got to spend a lot of money, too, to make use of that. I feel like regular Benjamin's just much better right now, currently. I really do enjoy regular Ben, and I think he's quite OP. And if he's OP, I'm going to use him, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Sweat Series. You've got to use the best strategies. Now, as for rushing the opponent, there's no reason to rush them at all. It just wouldn't be smart in the slightest. Benjamin T-Jibin ability is going to help their Dartling damage. They've got a Bouncing Bolt on their end as well. I've got the advantage of life count and a better late game strategy. Rushing would be how I lose the game. That's one way I could lose the game. All right, they're sending me. It's a pretty small rush. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. We just got laser shock on our first Dartling, and that was more than enough. I can maybe test around with some rushes later, though. Like, some mob class rushes might do some stuff and force some solid defense, so we can test around a bit. Alright, they got Village as well, so it's Dartling Village Sniper. Interesting. No life regeneration from the opponent, obviously. So yeah, it's gonna come down to them, once again, as I was saying. Mr. GG's will have to rush. Alright, let's get a third discount village here. Triple discount goes crazy. If they rush, making a triple discount Super Monkey. No, they aren't. Do I want to send a fortified Moab just to test the waters? Let's do it. Let's do it. You know, maybe send some zebras behind this. See what they answer with. Currently, it looks like they don't have much defense. They got up some sniper upgrades. The zebras are actually being really annoying to them, too. It's Bloon Boost. Wait, we forced Tower Boost and Bin Level 3. That's good. Their Bin Level 3 doesn't actually hit their Dartling. I just noticed that. What if I do this? Okay, this might be dumb. We're gonna send some Regen Rainbows behind this. I think they're gonna regrow farm. Okay, we forced Rocket Storm. I think they're good with Rocket Storm, actually. Wait, the ceramics at the bottom are blocking the Rocket Storm. They might be in trouble. They might be in big trouble. Bloon Boost? Oh, no, they're good. They're good. Okay. You know, I didn't need to rush them at the end of the day. It still probably wasn't very smart, but we did force a lot of things. So it wasn't like a total waste. And it just kind of keeps the game a little bit interesting too. All right. BFB. It's not leak there. I think I go for a Robo Monkey here is my plan. Robo Monkey is pretty good. And it's under triple discount as well, which is fantastic. Okay, some ceramics. Those shouldn't do anything. Yep. I can wait to get the Robo Monkey up as well. Well, yeah, I can still wait. No, let's just get it up. They keep sending me random balloons behind. Let's just get it up and play it safe. That's fine with me. And this shouldn't be that hard to defend. We can use Benjamin level 3 ability as well if I need it. I really hope I don't. We'll use it. We'll use it. This is getting kind of close. Now. That might have been an overreaction. I'm going to use Benjamin downgrade now. Did they rush? It doesn't appear so. I can build this into a Sun Avatar right here under triple discount if they rush me. They went for a, what's it called, Elite Defender on their end? Or Elite Sniper, okay. I was expecting a rush, just because rushing Dartling Village Super with like tight ceramics is a pretty common one, you see. So I was trying to play it safe in case they did that. But it looks like my opponent's playing passively, which is interesting. And I've got to say, their sniper farms aren't very good either. They only have one village farm and they only have one sniper farm. It's the 5th tier sniper farm, but at this point, round 25, you'd normally expect to see more sniper farms than that. Alright, Monkeyopolis has been purchased. I've got the downgrade available again in case they try any shenanigans. Okay, they are trying shenanigans. Let's try Sun Avatar here. Get Jungle Gems on you. Let's get a Camo Village on this one. Just have Camo Detection. Pretty important. And we can go second Sun Avatar. 2 Sun Avatars, Robo Monkey, that should be more than enough. I don't even know if I need the second Sun Avatar, to be honest, but you know, it's better safe than sorry. And the Sun Avatars are pretty cheap anyways. I've got them triple discounted. This is the strat. Alright, continue village farming. I pop some of these mobs down, yes. We can use Benjamin level 3 ability if it's needed, but I don't think I need it here. Yeah. We definitely could have defended with 1 Sun Avatar if I paired 1 Sun Avatar with Benjamin level 3. It's fine though. It's not really bad getting 2 up. Alright, I probably should stop village farming here soon and stop ecoing as well. I think we'll go to 6k eco. This is my plan. That should be a pretty respectable amount. Alright, there's 6,000. Perfect. Stop right there. And let's be careful in case they rush me. If they do, we want to get up an MAD for sure. Now, if they don't rush me, we can maybe work towards a Sun Temple, is my thoughts. Really, the overall plan is just simple. We want to survive to around 40. That's the safest way for me to win with this matchup. It's obvious it's going to take some time, but I'll take a safe win over a loss any day of the week, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so I want my Sun Temple, I think, right around here is going to be the location. And for the Sun Temple, we're looking for 20,000 of support, magic, and military. These two villages are 20,000 support. And then you want a way you can tell if you got 20,000 is by adding the cell values. You need 14,000 of cell value, so that's 10.5k. There's 20,000 of magic, and I also need 20,000 of military, which there's 20,000 of military. Okay, so I've got all 3 sacrifices in line for this guy now. Opponent needs to be careful. They might actually die against AI. That's what I was saying. Like, I was surprised this guy had a 9 win streak. I mean, again, maybe the strategy is good. They have a decent amount of sniper farms now, but it just doesn't seem like a strategy you're getting a 9 win streak in whole masters with, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's get this up. I have every sacrifice. Yep, just double checking. Perfect. And now I can get range upgrades on you and give this a range buff from the village. Hopefully that still doesn't reach my bottom darling. Okay, I'm gonna move it slightly. I want my MAD underneath the temple, of course. That's super important. And I guess we can also get a balloon exclusion zone over here. We'll just start building our setup. No reason to wait on it. They don't have any life regeneration with their strategy, right? I'm just double checking. Yeah, Benjamin doesn't regenerate lives, Dartling doesn't, Village doesn't. So again, Mr. GG's is forced to rush me before round 30 hits. Or around 40 hits, around 41 hits actually. And if they don't rush me, I just win on basis of life count. It would be a pretty uneventful end if they just play this whole game and not rush me at all. So hopefully they know that they need to rush me. But either way, I just want to get the win. That's all that matters. We are aiming for the win. We'll start spamming some Sun Avatars here. Sun Avatars are the best thing to spam underneath Temple because they get extra damage from the Temple. And they're actually really cheap too, under triple discount and tempo discount. Okay, it's definitely going to be quite the sizable rush. Look at all their sniper farms now. I'm a bit concerned. Maybe I should have went for more eco at the end of the day. 6,000 eco is not that much to defend like around 40 rush. I still think I'll be fine though. How much do all these villages sell for? 20,000, and then each of these sell for about 7,000. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's about 50,000 sell value. So about 70,000 cell value, which is close to the amount you need for a homeland defense. Because homeland defense is pretty obviously going to be a huge part of my defensive setup too. All right, start to prepare my setup a little bit more. Radar scanner villages, perfect. I might want to send them a couple BADs counter rush, or even just one. Because if I send them like one fortified BAD counter rush, it's going to make my opponent spend a lot of money on like MAD and stuff, and then they'll send me a smaller rush. But then if I send them a BAD, I lose eco and lose money, which could be put towards more defense and homeland micro. So maybe sending even one's not worth. I don't know. I'm just rambling. He's not rushing. Okay. Interesting. Let's send them one. So at least you guys get to see some sort of defend this game in case they don't rush me, you know? At least there's something to see if they're defending a BAD. But that is pretty, like, annoying that they aren't rushing. I'm not gonna lie. They're selling their sniper farms. Okay. I'm getting up homeland. Oh, they're rushing me now. Finally. Can wait. What's going on here? Okay, they're on set target for some reason. Alright, homeland defense here. We should be fine. Okay, now they're going in. Yes. 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 This is what we're looking for. Come on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Right now, the rush is going nowhere. I need a micro homeland, though. Sell? Homeland? Yes. Okay. We're defending, we're defending. Benjamin ability? Dude, look at the defense. Look at the damage of this. It's insane. All right, final round. Micro homeland, one more time. It's just not even gonna push through at all. It doesn't matter how many BDs you send on round 40, it's not gonna get through my current setup. And that's a GG, ladies and gentlemen. Long first match, but I mean, that's the optimal way you have to play that matchup, you know what I'm saying? It's just the optimal way. I get the life advantage, I have to take them late to secure an easy win. All right, next match here, we got Bloonstone Quarry. I definitely want to skip this map though. I'm not looking for another round 40 match. That would just take forever. And we end up with Star. Okay, Star, we can go a couple strategies here. I'm thinking about going aggressive loadout, or more aggressive rather. How about we bring Asian Jericho? Oh no, they're going Gwendolyn. Oh, please guys, no, spare me. I should have just brought Benjamin. We know, everyone knows the strategy they're going. It's Ninja, Village, Ice. And I'm gonna have to play aggressive into it, which is really difficult to do because that strategy is so strong. And it's it's a really hard strategy to rush too. I think we go bomb sub farm here. Or sub ice farm, we'll go sub ice farm. Maybe I should have gone bomb sub farm. Why did I change my mind? Why did I change my mind? This could be my first loss. This is a losing matchup, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't mean I can't win though. I just have to play better than my opponent has to play, is what it comes down to. I should have gone bomb though. It's been a while since I've gone sub ice farm. More comfortable with bomb. Okay, there's the ninja, no surprise there. We will start with an ice tower right about here. And then we want to get Jericho down round 1, of course. It's gonna be the next plan. There's the Gwendolyn. I'm surprised I didn't actually start with ice tower. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Maybe I'm wrong. Normally I see people start with ice, with ninja ice village. All right, send some greens layered over. They go for a second ninja, fair enough. Let's balloon boost these. See if I can force any leaks on their end. And the downside of how I'm playing this is this ice tower is gonna stall quite a bit. Like it has to take a while for the balloons to reach, which isn't necessarily ideal. Maybe I should have done a sub start instead, but I kind of want to go for an early farm at this point. So we'll do it. I did not get any bananas from that? What the heck? I swear I should have gotten bananas. Okay. We can try a little bit of a layer on them too. Like some blue balloons and then red, or then yellows on top. Let's go for my submarine now, which will be placed right about here. And we'll upgrade that to a airburst darts as soon as possible. All right, twin guns, barb darts, that's good. So they end up going for a 2 ninja start, which is interesting. It's not typically how people play it. Normally they just go for a ice and a flash bomb, I think. So maybe this guy isn't as experienced with Ninja Ice Village, or maybe I'm just wrong with how people typically play a strategy. It could be either. Got airburst starts up now, which should be good. And we'll steal in a second. Opponent's probably going to avoid the steal decently well. They've got a lot of cheap upgrades they can go for with Ninja and Ice. Let's see though, how much we get. Actually, wait, I got a full steal. Okay. This guy is not playing very well in my opinion. I feel like their flow charting's off. They allowed me to get a full steal. They went for a double shot ninja as well, which is not typically how people play the strat. Maybe they don't even have Ninja Ice Village. There's a chance they've got something else. You know, I kind of just assumed a bunch of stuff about this guy's loadout when I saw the hero. Which I guess it's not terrible to assume because that's like one of the most popular strategies in Whole Masters right now and one of the best strategies. But Renegade might be rocking with some other strategy. Okay, I probably should go for triple guns soon. Do you normally go for triple guns with this loadout, or do you like upgrade the ice tower, go for another ice? I'm not sure. Like we're leaking, but it's not a terrible amount. I still think I need to go for triple guns though. Yeah, we'll just do it. I'm starting to leak even worse after I like said I wasn't leaking that badly. Okay, we're actually struggling here. That's tower boost. Let's not just randomly die against something. That would be very embarrassing. I feel like I'm playing this strategy incorrectly, but I don't know. Let's get heat tipped. And I can go for another ice tower up here in case he forces it. Now, the way sub-ice farms played versus how it used to be played is different. Before, you just go for armor-piercing darts, and that would basically solo everything. But they nerfed armor-piercing darts. So nowadays, I think people go for like ice shards or reactor or some other stuff instead of armor-piercing darts. Which is another reason why I don't think me picking this strategy was a good idea, just because I'm not entirely sure the way you're supposed to optimally play it. I can probably just do... I doubt they're going to rush me much anyways. They've got an eco strategy, so... most likely not smart for them to spam rushes at me. Let's go for a bank here. Alright. They got a flash bomb and ice shards up. I still think I can send a little bit of a rush. I feel like their ice spot's kind of bad. They placed it off to the side a little bit. Which, I don't know. It's probably unoptimal. Let's see. And I can also layer a good deal on this map. What do they do against this? Glue! Oh, so it's not even Ninja Ice Village, it's Ninja Ice Glue. Interesting. Balloon boost? That's gonna regrow farm. We force tower boost, okay. And we force cocktail with that too. The only problem is I balloon boosted the rush, so my re-rush is not gonna be balloon boosted. We can set a pretty decent sized re-rush. Let's do it. They go for that top path glue to slow everything down. That might just make things regrow farm worse though. Send purples on top. They didn't cross path the glue, which might be good because it's gonna not regrow farm as much then. Balloon boost, they're dead. Oh, they're so dead. That wasn't even close, okay. I worried a lot about that match for really no reason. They weren't even going to Ninja Ice Village, and I don't think that guy was super experienced with the strategies anyways. I'll take the win though. Okay, we got Boltrix for the next match here. It's actually been an interesting one. I got probably my worst map in the game though, or one of the worst, Pirate Cove, so I'm not excited about this. Definitely gonna go Takwiz Farm here with Cyber Quincy. I think they're going the same exact loadout, so let's get it. Oh man. Dude, why do we have to get Pirate Cove? Like, I would take almost all of the maps in Hall Masters over this map. That is actually such bad luck, it's unbelievable. Because now I gotta go Boltrix's strategy. Like, I barely go Tack Farm Wizard, this guy only goes Tack Farm Wizard. Oh, this is not good. This is not good, guys. Alright, start with Tack right there. Boltrix is doing the exact same thing. And then we want to get Cyber Quincy down round 1, of course. So I'll be doing that. Perfect. And we will just maximize our eco now. Pretty simple stuff. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure like about the placements, about how you're supposed to fully play this strategy on this map. I don't have much experience with it altogether, so this will be a little bit interesting, I've got to say. Alright, looks like Boltrix cross-pathed his Taxture. This is Boltrix, by the way, right? It might not be his main account. I think Bloontrix is his ult account or something. But I'm not, like, crazy. This is definitely Boltrix I'm playing against. Alright, can I get a farm down now? Yes. Perfect. And then I'll continue layering on them. Try to force the second tack upgrade. Or at least force leaks. Both are good. We force second tack upgrade, that's good. Okay. Upgrade the farm. And we'll upgrade our tack. Everything's okay here. Alright. Not a bad start, in all honesty. We just gotta stay locked and loaded here, this match. Stay locked in against Boltrix. The big Bolt. This man has been tryharding recently too. Boltrix has been playing a lot better as of recent times, so it's gonna be difficult. I think I'm gonna go for a second farm here. Force round-ins. I'm gonna use Cyber Quincy ability now. I could have waited longer to use Cyber Quincy ability, couldn't I have? Yeah, that's kind of bad timing to use it. Bad balloon boost as well on my end. Okay, some bad plays. It's fine though. Could have played that better for sure. It's not the end of the world. Waste of a balloon boost, and I used my Cyber Quincy ability too early. Greater production, nice. We have a slight out farm here, which is good. The reason I went for that second farm, by the way, instead of upgrading my first farm to greater production like you typically would see, is just the way my money kind of worked out. It was the more effective farming play. I don't really know how to explain it other than that. I'm not going to send yellow balloons. I think yellow balloons are probably a bad play with this matchup when they have Cyber Quincy level 3 ability and tower boost available. So I'm going to hold off on that. Should be able to upgrade this third farm a little bit. It looks like Boltrix is not going for a third farm. Interesting. Double Fireball. Should be fine against all of that. There's their wizard. Okay. Greater production. And zebras are being sent. Okay. Wall of fire. No Quincy ability. That's important that I don't use Quincy ability there. This sells for 1300. Okay. Tower boost. We're good. Alright. I assume Boltrix is going to re-rush me. But we'll have to wait and see. It's nice that I got that farm lead early, so I made a lot more money than Boltrix in some of these rounds. Let's rush. Okay, perfect. Force some good stuff. Let's go you. They got theirs up as well. Okay. Let's rush again. I don't know if rushing is actually good, I'll be honest. Maybe I just chill. Well, we'll save a little bit of eco and then just send White Balloon eco for a while to clear their Necromancer pile, and then maybe send something behind. That's what I'll do. Okay, here we go. Okay, Force Tower Boost and Quincy level 3, that's good. That means they're not going to have either for round 17. I don't think. But that might have been a bad rush, I'm not sure. They're actually going to get them both back, aren't they? Well, maybe not. Send a Moab. Okay. Good force. Are they dead? Wait, we won. Let's go! Oh my gosh, I did not want to choke against Boltrix. I was locked in so hard there. GG. Unlucky on Boltrix's side. I wonder if he had Tower Boost back. I feel like maybe he did, but maybe he was just so close to not getting it back either way. Okay, there's no chance this is just randomized that I get matched up against Update Splash. This guy's in Boltrix's server. They've got to be like coordinating to match up against me now at this point. I just played against Boltrix and now I play against this guy back to back. This is another very good opponent, by the way. I feel like the whole server, the whole Boltrix YouTube server is out to get me now. That's what I've got the feeling of. Either way, we got Splashdown, which, dude, I don't even know what to go on this map. That's the thing. Also, what do people play here? I'll go Benjamin. See what, okay, Splash is going Cyber Quincy. I mean, I was thinking Bodok Spike Factory. That's what I typically go. I feel like it's gonna be hard to play against Tack Farm Wiz if that's what Update Splash is going, but I mean, I gotta go what I'm most comfortable with, right? I'm trying to think if there's any other loadouts that come to mind. I could try Dartling. Dartling on this map's really bad, though. Yeah, we'll go Bodok Spike Factory. This might be the first loss as well. Dude, the server's got... I'm telling you, the server's out to get me. The Boltrix YouTube server is coming for blood right now. They know I'm queuing. Probably all of them are booting up battles too. It's time to snipe Ryan. That's what they're saying. Okay, here we go, though. We're starting with Wizard, actually. Maybe it's different. It might be Wizard Bomb Farm. I think that's probably what they're going then. Ooh, Wizard Bomb Farm is going to be harder for me to play against, I think, than Tack Wizard Farm. I'm less happy with that matchup. Let's get Benjamin down. I could have actually waited to get Benjamin down, but it's fine. We'll get him down early. And they got Cyber Quincy. Okay, fair enough. Grape Shot. I don't want to wait to get Grape Shot up because maintaining life counts is really important on this map. The boat spot's kind of bad, so as in kind of bad, it's like really bad, which is also why I'm not very happy about my strategy pick. But again, I don't know what else I'd go on this map. I guess maybe Bomb Wizard Farm is a good play because that's what Update Splash is going, I'm pretty sure. I just didn't think of it till now as an option. Tower boost this. Alright, they're good against my rush. And the boat is completely whiffing, it looks like. Well, maybe not, actually. Wait a second. Let the boat cook. We need cannon ship here now. Okay, we survived. Definitely not the ideal way to play the early game. Yeah, there's no way Bodok Spike Factory is met on this map. I feel like it's just not that great here. It's the only strategy I know, though. I barely ever play this map. We should probably get even more defense, is my thought. Maybe go for a Merchantman next. Just right here. One cannon chip's not going to be able to handle that well. They're going to use their Cyber Quincy ability in a second, I'm assuming. They don't have the third tier wizard up yet. There's the Cyber Quincy. Nicely done. Cyber Quincy is also really strong right now. You see him all the time. I probably would have an easier time in the early game if I went Cyber Quincy, but Benjamin's kind of nice to have with the later rounds with my loadout, so I don't know. I've also gotten Bonnie with this strategy on this map too. Bonnie is a decent pick. There's a lot of heroes you can go with Boltrix Spike Factory that work somewhat well. Alright, Merchantman. Perfect. Just in time before the round ended. That's good. Okay, we're still leaking, which is just absurd to me. How is a cross-path cannon ship in a Merchantman not enough to handle black balloons? Oh my gosh, don't die. I need a Spike Factory in the back. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Boltrix Spike Factory is just not good here, dude. Why'd I go this strategy? Smart targeting on you. And we'll get bigger stacks as well. Okay, we're fine. I should be sending purples probably. Well, I think the Cyber Quincy actually just pops every purple down because Cyber Quincy defends everything. Yeah, they're fine. Okay. Oh well. It's Submarine Wizard. Okay, that's actually, I think, better. Well, better for me than Bomb? I don't know. It's an interesting loadout. I definitely want to pressure them. Tower boost. Okay. Ballistic missile goes crazy. Nicely done. They got a submerge and support up. Fair enough. They're not going to have tower boost for round 13 now. Okay, that defends. Nicely done. Clean defense from the opponent. Gotta give it to him. We'll save for Rubber to Gold now. Rubber to Gold should be afforded. At this point, perfect. They sent me some rainbows. I think I'm fine against them. Yeah, we're good. Spike Power on the back handles easily. Okay. Sub-Wizard Farm is so weird. I really don't know what to make of this loadout. I'm not sure what to think. I feel like it's still a bad matchup for me, but maybe not as bad of a matchup as I was initially saying. Okay, they sent me some region rainbows. Should be fine against them. Are they going to send more or no? Currently doesn't appear so. Oh, they're sending some ceramics. I think Spike Power on the back handles. And it doesn't. Okay. Well, I overestimated the Spike Pile and lost the game. I'm honestly completely fine with losing that, though. I literally just got, like, 2 maps I hate back-to-back, so what can you do about that, you know? And I got sniped from a third player inside of the Boltrix Discord. I don't know, dude. Maybe I should just play at different times of the day. This is 3 times in a row. Well, the first time wasn't a snipe, obviously, but the next 2 matches are 100% people in the Discord. I've got his Discord server pulled up, and they're just screen sharing the matches, coaching each other. It's absurd. There's not really much I can do against this. It's like 10 against 1, and it's all good opponents I'm playing against as well. I mean, I'm going to try my best, but that is just very frustrating. I'm assuming they're going Dartling Engineer Farm or Dartling Ninja Farm. I'm definitely more comfortable with this matchup, just because Dartling's more something I'm better with, and it's a map I'm better on, but I'm frustrated. I'm very frustrated. It's just a whole Discord server coming out for blood right now. That's what's happening, guys. Okay, this is Editor Ryan speaking, but yeah, I checked the Discord logs, and both my previous opponent and this opponent you're about to watch were snipers. The first guy was purple. You can see here he was sending some messages coaching Boltrix because Boltrix was screen sharing in the Discord. And then right after the Boltrix match ended, he says in the chat, "I got Ryan XD." And then during the match against Purple, Muzan says in the Discord, "Don't queue again, I want Ryan." And he's also giving advice like force boost round 14. So they're just coaching each other like I was talking about. And then after me and Muzan's match ended, he said, "I blinked to Ryan." I'm not going to reveal the result because you're about to see the match. But yeah, as I was guessing, these were snipes. I wasn't just making random excuses, basically. Opponent ends up opting to send red balloons, which is interesting. Now they're sending greens. I like to send green straight away because you can make them leak quite a bit on this map, so forcing leaks is pretty important, in my opinion. Okay, they actually use a balloon boost. Maybe I should have used a balloon boost, but I'm not going to do that. And for the people who are wondering why I don't stream very much, this is exactly the reason why. Every single game on the stream would just be people stream sniping me. That's just what it would be. So I don't really want to deal with that. And I'm probably going to have to make some measures during my recording of videos to mitigate that as well, which is just really annoying, but it is what it is. That's just how people play the game, so whatever. Get my first farm down. I have less lives than them. They have one less balloon boost than me. That's the current situation inside of this match. And we will upgrade this farm, probably just 2-0-0. And then continue farming after that. Should be fair. Send white balloons right away. Upgrade that farm again actually might have been too greedy. It probably was. Cross path. I might be okay here. I think I'm fine. I'm down to 47 though, which is just dangerous territory. I'm still leaking. I'm tilted. That's really what it is. I'm just tilted at this point. Alright, second Dartling. We're fine. They got their second Dartling as well. Fair enough. Let's go for our second farm. Perfect. And my second farm is going to be upgraded towards a marketplace is my current thoughts. I would like to get an early marketplace on my side, if possible. Before like we get our Hydro Rocket Pods and stuff. Which is normally a pretty greedy play to go for. I think my opponent's doing the exact same thing though. You can see they've got the bottom cross path because their farm has little boxes on sides as well. Let's get that banana salvage, and then we need to save 2,800 for the marketplace. Okay. Shouldn't be that hard to save up for. They're sending me reds, which is interesting. Guess just to save for their marketplace earlier. Alright, got it up. Nice. They're sending me white balloons, okay. Start brand new. I don't think they have money for the Hydro Rocket Pods at the start of round 10. I'm gonna balloon boost some white balloons their way. That kind of sucked because... Oh wait, we made them sell both their farms. What the heck? I did not see that. Okay. That wasn't actually as bad as I thought. Alright. Nice. Now they got their bank up before me, which is, I guess, fine. This is going to be interesting how this plays out now. I'll get my bank up pretty comfortably this round. They're trying to anti-stall with their Dartling to avoid me from getting my bank. But I'm still going to get it up in time. Now my bank has the bottom crosspath though. Their bank has the top crosspath. So their bank's going to cook faster than mine. Another noteworthy difference. Let's go 650 eco, and I'm gonna stop there. I don't want to go for that much eco. High eco is kind of out of the meta here. Alright, they got their marketplace up nicely done. I'm gonna go for a second marketplace on my end. Perfect. And then the plan is basically we just want to rush the Monkey Wall Street. That's how you play this matchup. Get the Monkey Wall Street early. But I gotta be careful in case they rush me. This guy hasn't built a farm in forever. I've got a feeling they're gonna rush. Probably right after I go for this farm upgrade. Where is it? No? Okay. So go for a fourth marketplace? I think I will. Oh, they actually go for an early IMF loan. That's what they're doing. They're saving for that. Okay. The IMF loan does cook up faster than the bank, so that makes sense. And it's engineers are third, so it chose engineer over ninja. Fair enough. Engineer might be better. I think it probably is on this map. I'd have more practice with ninja though. And last time I played on this map, I played ninja, so I'm fine with that play. And they actually just used the IMF loan ability super early to farm. Okay. That's an interesting play. I like it. I've never thought of doing that. I have not thought of playing like that. Cool play though. Let's get you up. And I'm hoping I can get around 19 Monkey Wall Street. I think I probably can. That's my goal. Around 19 would be good. What, this is a 10k cash out? Yeah. Let's sell you, get you up. So I got 10k there, 8k from these, and then 20k ability. So that's 38k? Almost 39k? I need like 7k-ish on hand. I don't think I'm gonna have that money in time. It'd be really good if I did. I'm really close, actually. Wait a second. I can afford. No way. You gotta be joking, actually. Come on. Got it. Oh, I didn't sell my IMF loan when I was trying to afford. That also made a big difference. Okay. So we actually are out-farming them a good bit now. That's good to know. We still kept our IMF loan. So I could have sold the IMF loan and easily afforded. But I guess it's a good thing I kept it, in hindsight. Because I can build this into anomics. Fortified ZOMG their way? Okay. They defend my BFB. Nicely done. And they're... overclocking the monkey wall shoot. That's the OP part about engineer. You can overclock the farms, which just gives you insane value. I should be able to get my nomics here. Yes, nice. They tower boost, okay. Is this the second tower boost or the first tower boost from them? I'm not sure. That will defend though. Nicely done. That defends. Right? Oh my gosh, I almost died. That was so close. Okay, you're gonna re-rush me or no? Let's see. Doesn't look like it currently. They did re-rush me with one set, but it was just a bait rush. Nicely done. Good bait. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you there. Good bait rush. We're saving for the Banana Central now is my plan, by the way. In case you didn't know. 56,000 is the necessary amount. Okay. Hopefully I can afford that soon. I can afford it after this round ends. Yep. There we go. Perfect. And we'll continue farming. Got a nice little out farm on them. They do have overclocked farms though, so again, that makes a huge difference. That's how my opponent might have a chance, the overclocked farming. Alright, they got their Banana Central up. Nicely done. Let's continue spamming these. Sabo that. Tower boost this. Upgrade you. Ability. I should be fine. Yep. We're good against that. Easy defense. Alright, continue farming. This is an interesting one. I'm down to 2 tower boosts, which actually isn't that bad. 2 tower boosts is fine, I think. I've got nothing to worry about there. See if they rush me. Doesn't look like it. Alright, they got a mat up. Fair enough. Oh, this is full. I don't know how long that was full for. And I've pretty much maxed out my farming locations. Actually, wait, one more. Okay, there we go. Nice. I like my positioning here. If I don't win this game, then I'm fine with that, because I feel like I've played the game pretty much to the best I could have, for the most part. Alright, they're sending me one. Fair enough. Just regular BD, actually. That shouldn't be that bad to defend. Alright, MAD has been purchased. Let's start sending them spaced. I don't think I even needed to use MAD ability there. That's probably an overreaction. Okay, they sold farms. What are they getting up? Ultra boost? Okay. That's fine. We're just gonna keep sending spaced. I don't want to sell any farms is the biggest thing. Selling farms is not what I want to do here. That's how I lose the game instantly, pretty much. Because if I sell farms, I can stop. I stop getting less income, and I can't continue sending them infinitely, pretty much. All right, they're sending me one more. Fair enough. I think I'm fine with my current setup here. I don't need to get any more 5th tier Dartlings against one. Okay, multiple. Grand Sabo. Get this up. We're fine. Tower boost this. Keep sending. There's no way they're defending all mine. I can keep sending as well. Yeah, we won, we won. Let's go! That's how you do it, dude. For everyone talking down in Dartling Ninja Farm, come on. That's 2 games in a row I beat Dartling Ninja Farm. You guys gotta do better with your sniping to take down me. Consistently, at least. Or I'm back out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let's go.